At guard number 21, Emma Smith. At center is number 32, Ava Wood. And at forward number 5, Caitlin Armstrong. And starting
After 2 years of study and research, the Washington County Community Foundation launched its first proactive initiative, Youth First, in 2007. Their goal was to create a positive environment within the county where youth are valued, their needs come first, and investments are made in their well-being. In 2011, Youth First merged with the YMCA to best serve youth through their common commitments to youth development, healthy living, and social responsibility. This merger allowed for further utilization of Youth First missions and the possibility to grow development assets in our community more initially.
I don't think of this as a high school weight room. It's more like a high school classroom. I'm learning how to manage my time here. I'm learning that it's important to have goals and that it takes persistence and commitment to reach them. And I'm learning that the best way to lead is by example.
Indiana High School Sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
Is your ride not as reliable as it used to be? Eddie Gilstraps is the place to go. With 80 years in the auto industry, we know how to get things done. At Eddie Gilstrap Motors, we have an unbeaten level of commitment to buyers, unmatched customer service, a wide array of new and used inventory, and various financing options are just a few of the ways in which we serve our customers. Give us a call at 877-227-9421. That's 877-227-9421, or just visit our website.
In 2012, the Washington County Community Foundation began working on its next big initiative, Education Matters. The goal of Education Matters is to increase the educational attainment of adults residing in our county. The initial focus has centered on adults with some college and no degree. With the assistance of scholarships and a peer mentoring program, the foundation began helping adults return to college to complete their degree or obtain a certification in 2013. Realizing that strength lies in numbers, Washington County partnered with Clark, Floyd, Harrison, and Scott counties to create Education Matters Southern Indiana. This initiative continues to build.
Expertise, resources, commitment. At Sullivan Financial, we offer a team approach to financial planning, offering you a broader scope of expertise than you will likely find in any one person. Clients are our main priority, which is why we work to understand your unique circumstances and ultimately create a distinctive plan that provides a roadmap for your financial journey. Located in Mitchell, Indiana, they can be reached at 812-849-2670. That's 812-849-2670.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hello and welcome to the West Washington live stream. I'm Gabriel Porter.
And I'm Craig Akers. And we are bringing you tonight's game with the West Washington Senators and the Lanesville Lady Eagles. Coming into tonight, the Lanesville Lady Eagles are ranked number 1 in the state in 1A. They are 5-1 on the year, and their lone loss came to Corden Central. Lady Senators come in 4-1 on the year. Getting ready for some starting lineups here.
Starting lineup this evening, first division Lady Eagles.
The Lady Eagles start the freshman guard, Hadley Crossier. Joining her in the backcourt is number 15, Kennedy Gordon. Hilton Brumley, another freshman up front for them. Lindsay Winnert, the junior, going to play forward. And Morgan Sonner, the center for them, another junior for them. So 2 freshmen in the starting lineup, but definitely an experienced team here. The Lady Senators coming out with their regular starting lineup. Lights go down here on Ron Smith Court. The 5'2" sophomore, number 3, Alandra Johnson. Joining her in the backcourt is the 5'3" sophomore, number 12, Shelby Griffiths. Another guard, the 5'8" senior, number 22, half of the Brown connection, Madison Brown. The 5'10" freshman, number 32, Ava Wood, starting in the front court. And then the other half of the Browns, number 20, Mackenzie Brown, the 5'8" senior. So, same lineup that the Senators have used most of the year. Should be a very interesting game tonight, Gabe.
Yeah, we'll get to see if the Senators keep up that same intensity from their last game with Christian Academy, where they were hounding on defense and driving to the paint on offense.
Kind of a tall test here for the Senators tonight on their young season, 4-1, but they haven't faced the pressure that they're going to see tonight from the Lanesville Lady Eagles.
Yes, this is a good Lanesville team. This will be a good test for the Lady Senators tonight.
Jump ball goes up into the air. Lanesville controls. They bring it across half court. Lady Senators look to be in a 3-2 zone. Penetration by the Eagles. Eagles are going to look to drive and dish here. Find the open shooter. Number 4 goes up, no good. Ava Woods comes out with the rebound.
Little miscommunication there on the rebound. Mackenzie Brown and Ava Woods bumping into each other, but Senators still get the ball.
It's important for the Senators not to have any unforced turnovers here tonight, because the Lady Eagles will look to get out and run on them as soon as that happens.
Yep.
Eagles look to be in their version of a 1-2-2 or a sagging 3-2. Shelby Griffiths getting pressure out top. Comes across to Alandra. That one tipped out. Shelby able to control it. Comes into Ava. But we're going to get a quick timeout. Coach Matt Myers not very happy with the way that his Lady Senators are looking. So we're going to have a 30-second timeout. We're going to jump away to a quick commercial break. We'll be back in just a moment.
Becoming a licensed sports official is a great way to make a positive difference in the community and support the over 160,000 Indiana student athletes that participate across 22 IHSAA sports. Sports officiating allows you to stay connected to the game, become a role model for our young student athletes, earn extra money, and support the patrons and communities of our IHSAA member schools. To learn more about becoming a licensed IHSAA official, log on to ihsaa.org/officials today.
And we're back. A little under 7 minutes here in the first quarter. Still a 0-0 ball game. Lady Senators will take it out. Madison Brown, the inbounder.
Having trouble just getting it in. 15 there. Gordon gets her hand on it and deflects it out of bounds.
Madison Brown will inbound it again.
Go around the top, do the Lady Senators. Woods flashes to the middle.
Oh!
Brown on the ground. Going to be a jump ball here. Senators should keep that one, I believe.
Good reaction there by Madison Brown to see the ball and go and grab it.
Gabe, I'm glad you can tell the Brown twins apart while they're on the floor.
Yeah, I've had a few years, been in school with them for going on 13 years now, so.
Well, I had them in class, and I could tell them apart then, but I sure can't tell them apart now.
Yeah, it's tough. If you get to know them, they've both got their different things going on, but on the court, they're both just playing really well right now.
22, Madison Brown to take it out, comes into Griffiths. Swings it around. Lander Johnson looks to spot up, not open, so they swing it back around the top. Woods and Mackenzie Brown working the paint down there, trying to get something going down low. Woods flashes again. This is a pace that Coach Myers is probably very happy with. If this is the pace of the game, the Senators are going to be just fine in this one.
Yeah, but you'd think they'd like to get some more open looks at the basket. They've had trouble getting anywhere with the ball on offense.
Yeah. Senators come out in a 1-2-2 half court. Come out in a 2-3 and fall back into that.
Shot there by Hadley Crossair.
Her first 2-point bucket of the night. Brings the score 2-0. Going to get a first personal on 15, Kennedy Gordon.
And Madison Brown will inbound again.
Comes across to Shelby Griffith. She's wide open. Ava goes down into the lane, but gets that blocked. Lanesville swinging it around. into Sauna. Sauna up and good for her first 2-point bucket of the night.
So she gets the block on defense and the points in the paint afterwards.
Senators in trouble in the backcourt again. Coach Meyer's going to take his first full timeout. We're going to step away for a quick commercial break. We'll be back in just a moment.
Expertise, resources, commitment. At Sullivan Financial, we offer a team approach to financial planning, offering you a broader scope of expertise than you will likely find in any one person. Clients are our main priority, which is why we work to understand your unique circumstances and ultimately create a distinctive plan that provides a roadmap for your financial journey. Located in Mitchell, Indiana, they can be reached at 812-849-2670. That's 812-849-2670. And we're back. A little under 5 minutes left. A 4-0 ball game with Lanesville leading currently.
Lady Senators just don't seem to be able to get anything going at the moment. They're moving the ball well, but they can't get within 20 feet of the bucket.
Yeah, and I attribute that to Lanesville's swarming defense along with the length they have on their team.
Yeah.
It'll be Senator ball with McKenzie being the inbounder on offense.
Looks like they're going to come out in a 2-2-1 full court press here. Brown to Brown.
Quick
Everybody has
double
left her.
Lanesville is not afraid to double team here early on.
Out in front. It goes out to 23. Hilton Brumley for her first two. So 2 points apiece for 3 Lady Eagles. Gets them their 6. 3 on 2. Brown pulls it out. Looking to pass to her sister. Comes over to Woods. Woods with the jumper. It's blocked by Sonner. Into the other Brown, who then gets fouled as she goes up.
Great play there by Mackenzie Brown to react to the block shot and go back up in the paint.
That's going to be Gordon's second personal foul. So she's got 2 early here. Mackenzie Brown up, lets that one fly. It's short. In comes number 10, Ava Kerr, the sophomore guard.
And now the Senators are up on the board in a 6-1 ball game.
Halfway through the first quarter of play here. Those of you listening on WWSR, you can flip over to IHSAA TV and watch the game. Go to ihsaatv.org/West Washington HS. Nice drive down the lane by Brumley to pick up the foul. Going to be a foul on Ava Woods, her first.
Lanesville's coming out the gates here real aggressive, picking up some fouls and playing swarming defense.
That's one of the things in the girls' game when you have some length like the Lanesville Lady Eagles do. You can play some of those zones and match up, really well out of it because of that length. That one tipped out of bounds by Brumley over on the far side.
Good reaction by Brumley to see where Griffiths was trying to go with the ball and get there first.
Into Johnson. Johnson gets it poked away quickly. Brumley ends up with it in her hands.
Looks like she just mishandled the dribble there a little.
It's all over the place. Kind of hot potato at the moment.
Yep. But that will be the difference in this game, which team can hold on to the basketball and make their shots.
Lanesville swings it over the top of that Senator zone. Oh. Nice save. Into Sonner. Sonner goes up with it. Ava Wood's going to pick up her second personal foul here, which hurts the Senators because they don't have another big body really to be able to come in and replace Woods.
Yeah, that.
Oh, nope. They end up giving it to 22, Madison Brown. So her first foul.
Yeah, and they'll need Ava Woods to kind of step up here because she's the most length they have on the court by a bit tonight.
Sonner hits both of those to give her 4 on the night. Woods calling for the ball down low, but nobody sees her.
Yeah, they had a few chances on that fast break. They just got to be more aggressive going into the paint.
Brown drives, but then Woods is going to catch kind of in an awkward position and end up turning that one over.
Yep. It's tough travel there, but you got to be more aware on the court.
Senators kind of have the idea of let's pack this zone in and make them beat us from the outside.
And it looks like Lanesville can as they make that 3 there.
Kerr lets that one fly, gets her first points of the night. Ooh. Then a turnover by the ladies. Senators end up getting a block out of bounds. So
looked like a little contact there, but Lanesville didn't quite get the call.
Comes up over the top. Kerr handling the ball out top with Gordon and her 2 personals. Nice job moving the ball around out on top of that zone.
But I like the intensity I'm seeing here from the Senators, getting to whoever has the ball as soon as possible, cutting off paths.
Nice job by Brown to step into that passing lane. Then we're going to have a quick turnover coming the other way.
That was good recognition, though, by Mackenzie Brown making the steal there.
Senators do retain possession here. 1:30 left to go in the first quarter. Senators down 11.
Shelby Griffiths bringing it up the court, passes to Ava Woods.
Brown with the curl. Landra open for 3. That one goes up, no good. Tipped around. Brumley, no, Warner comes out with that. Swings it around again.
Lanesville's moving the ball a lot on offense, trying to get some openings against this aggressive Senator defense.
Sonner for 3. Oh, 2. Her foot's on the line. Oh. One Brown off the other Brown's hand.
Yep. Just trying to stretch out that defense a little and get out into the open.
Yeah, in order to break that press, we've got to set some screens and get somebody open to get the ball. Doesn't seem like we've had anybody, close enough to get the ball.
Yeah, the Lanesville Eagles seem to know that they can get turnovers by forcing that press up early. So
I believe they're going to get Alander Johnson for that foul. Yep. Alander Johnson's first foul of the night. Knocks down both free throws.
Mackenzie Brown bringing it up court.
To her sister and then gets it back. Senators going to retain possession here.
And Madison Brown will be the inbounder here.
Senators go with a box set into Woods. Comes around the top to Brown. Brown into Woods. Woods with the hook. Oh, no good, but that's the end of the first quarter where the Senators do trail 16-1 to the Lady Eagles. We're going to step aside, take a commercial break. We'll be back in just a moment.
Here at WWSR, we have all the hits from the 80s to today, while also rocking out with some of the classics. There are also exclusive interviews with some of the West Washington's head coaches during their seasons, breaking down the best of the upcoming matchups. And there's more programming to come, so stay tuned, with WWSR being available on the school website, Alexa, or your favorite device. And for those interested, sponsorship slots are available.
13,000 feet has a way of testing a man's soul. After all, we were never meant to take on such an endeavor. That long drop is what separates human from superhuman. And here we are, right here, right now.
You're good at motivation, we're good at your insurance. Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
Here at WWSR, we have all the hits from the 80s to today, while also rocking out with some of the classics. There are also exclusive interviews with some of the West Washington's head coaches during their seasons, breaking down the best of the upcoming matchups. And there's more programming to come, so stay tuned, with WWSR being available on the school website, Alexa, or your favorite device. And for those interested, sponsorship slots are available.
And we're back here to start the second quarter. Senators trail 16-1 with Lanesville getting the ball to open the quarter.
Lanesville brings in Emma Campbell.
Mackenzie Brown there forcing the turnover on defense.
Coach Myers calling a play out, trying to get his Lady Senators into it. This is where the Lady Senators have been most of the night, out on top of the W. That's not going to get you many points out that far on top. But it's the Lady Eagles defense that's forcing them all the way out there. Yeah. Finally, some penetration a little bit for the Lady Senators. Brown flashes across the lane. Woods comes across the other way. Brown puts up the shot. Sonner comes out with the rebound.
Just off there on the mid-range J, but at least they're getting some shots off this time. Had a few turnovers to begin the night in the first quarter.
Lady Eagles move it around the top, looking for Sonner to get open. Finally a jumper from the corner, or from the elbow. It's Brumley's fourth point of the night.
Senators have played some solid defense, but there's another turnover. Senators have played some solid defense, but there's another turnover. And Landra Johnson will bring it up court. As Madison Brown looks to drive, passes it off to Landra Johnson.
We're going to get a foul. I believe it's going to be down low, away from the ball. Oh, nope, they're going to get it out on top, number 25.
That one's on Lindsay Wernert.
It's her first.
Madison Brown will inbound it to Shelby Griffiths, who will be met up at the top of the court.
Brown flashes back through. Woods comes up to the top of the lane, doesn't get the ball.
And this is what the Senators have seen all night, just very aggressive defense by Lanesville's 15.
That one swatted away. Going to stay with the Lady Senators. We get 2 subs coming in, 15 and 10. So 15 is Kennedy Gordon, and 10 is Ava Kerr back in.
Madison Brown with the inbound.
Coach Myers trying to get his girls to move this offense down lower. It's a good offense to run. You just got to get it down lower to where you're getting closer to the bucket.
Yeah, but that length by Lanesville, the few times they have gotten in the paint, they've been swatted away by number 40, Morgan Sonner.
Lander Johnson flashes through. Brown for 3. That shot's no good. 22, Emma Campbell comes out with that rebound. Going to be an offensive foul there.
Great job by Mackenzie Brown taking the charge there. That's just a high IQ play there.
It's going to be Brumley's first foul of the night.
Kind of an interesting setup there by Coach Myers. I like to see him changing things up a little at least.
Well, he'd had problems getting it inbounds, so line all 5 of them up out of bounds and then move it, but quick turnover there just as they cross half court. Goes down into the post. That one up and good for 2.
Good pass there by Crochet, getting to the open lady in the paint.
That was Gordon with that bucket. Brown goes over the top to her sister, crosses it over, goes through the lane, and then going to be a jump ball. Going to stay with the Lady Senators. Halfway through the second quarter of play here. Score Lanesville 22, West Washington 1. Ava Woods comes out. Ainsley Nance checks in for her first action of the night. Ball comes into Johnson. Lander going to pick up her first personal. Oh, sorry, her second personal. Nice job by Ainsley Nance to pick up that loose ball. Gives it off to Shelby Griffiths, who brings it up and meets the Lady Eagle defensive pressure here. Ava Kerr going to pick up that foul. So they trade them. Johnson picks it up on one trip, and then Kerr picks hers up the next trip down.
Yes, this has turned into a bit of an aggressive basketball game. Got a few fouls in the last couple minutes.
We've got 9 total in the first half. Shelby catches out on the W. Comes around to Brown. Going to pick up a personal.
Senator guards just looking for somewhere to go with the ball as they've been bottled up for most of the night.
That's Kerr's second foul of the night. Brumley comes back in for Kerr, who has 2 quick personals.
Madison Brown with the inbound.
Over the top to Lander Johnson. That's the thing with this length. The Lady Eagles can just switch everything. Brown with the drive down the lane, and that shot, not the shot, but it is deflected before it gets up on the rim.
Yeah, Mackenzie hasn't shied away from driving into the paint on this Lanesville team. It's a mentality I'd like to see some of her teammates at least get into.
Brown for three. That one no good. Other Brown tries to save it, unable to do so, so going to be a turnover here. 2:48 left to go. Nice bucket there by 25.
That would be Lindsay Werner.
Gives her, I believe, 4 on the night. That one tipped away again. Lanesville all over it. They set it up in their offense and move it around. Gordon unable to knock that one down, but Ainsley Nance comes away with the rebound. Hands it off to Brown, who then brings it up. Shelby Griffiths with a nice backdoor cut. That bounce pass taken away.
Another turnover there by Lay Senators.
In the corner. 22 lets that one fly. It's no good. Tipped up.
Good contest there by Madison Brown, but just bare offense by the Lanesville Eagles.
Under a minute to go here. Going to be tipped away again. Morgan Sonner comes back in along with Ellie Schneider. Her first action of the night.
Madison Brown up in the upper left corner. Oh.
Tipped away again. Lady Senators fall back into their zone. There's a 2-point bucket by...
That one, I believe, was Hadley Crochet.
Yeah.
Who will then meet Shelby Griffiths on defense.
Lady Senators working it around. 3 seconds. Lander lets one fly. That one's no good. So we're going to go to the half where the Lady Eagles lead 28-1 over the Lady Senators. We'll be back in just a moment.
Lynx Clothing and Shoes carries a wide variety of items from name brand clothing and shoes to sports apparel and sporting goods. We offer custom screen printing and embroidery, free gift wrapping, alternations, and layaway. Our hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 to 5:30, Friday 9 to 6, and Saturday 9 to 5. We are conveniently located on the north side of the Salem Square and are a family-owned and operated business. Stop by and see us today. 812-883-4154.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, Here's Coach Bob Lovell with Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Let's get you set up with everything you need to know about the IHSAA. It's a busy time of year for high school sports, and we welcome you to the Commissioner's Corner. I'm Brendan King in for the Coach Bob Lovell, joined alongside IHSAA Commissioner. That is Paul Neidig. Paul, certainly a busy time. We've got some semi-state winners to crown this weekend.
Yeah, isn't it great? I'll take busy every day of the week. Great time of the year. And, we've celebrated some state championships this fall, but we got to focus on football the next 2 weeks now.
No doubt about it. You mentioned state championships, Paul, at Lucas Oil Stadium coming up here in just a couple weeks. I wanted to ask you this. When you look at last year and you look at this year, was game planning for this year easier or harder just because obviously you're back to normal, there's more people to manage, and there's just more stuff going on this year without, as much COVID restriction?
Yeah, I think it's certainly different. I think this year for us, planning-wise, looked more like 2019, previous years. You got to remember, 12 months ago, while we were playing, we were still trying to figure out how to play. And, it's opening up a high school venue is one scenarios, but then opening up a facility like Lucas Oil and temperature checks and clearing between stands and the sanitization that took place. It was all the right stuff to do. But, yeah, there were a lot more moving parts given COVID-19 and where it was at, treatments and protocols than there are this year, but certainly still respect what's going on with COVID and going to do it safely.
Paul, we talked about this a little bit last week, but the state championships this year inside Lucas Oil, what can fans expect that may be a little bit different from last season?
I think we're going to see more fans. Everything that we've seen this fall has been, I would call this the year of the fan. Come back in groves just to go watch a high school football. I think they realize the value in the experience, how much fun it is to go watch that time-honored tradition of kids playing for their local high school. And it's just going to be fans. I look for a lot of energy in the building this year. We don't have to clean out, clear the facilities, so fans that want to come and buy a ticket and watch 3 games in a day are going to be able to do that this year. And I just really think there's going to be a lot of energy. And we had energy last year, but it's just hard when you had a maximum of 5,000 per contest. This year that number's going to be at least double that, and we're hoping triple that with people coming out to watch their kids play.
Well, I'm definitely excited to be on the call for the Class 2A state championship game inside Lucas Oil, Paul. But, after the state championships, no rest for the weary. You're going to be right into basketball season and holiday tournaments before you know it.
Again, it's just the holiday season is a great time of the year where between Christmas and New Year's, there's holiday tournaments. There's just a lot of basketball played. Kids get a chance to not to have to focus on the daily education side of why they're in school, the main reason why they're in school, and just take a 2-week period of time and just focus on playing basketball with their teammates. And great games, great tradition along the way. But, our ladies are playing, our young men are playing, and we're going to go with it.
Paul, what's really the next step for you guys in terms of spring planning after football state championships finish up? Because that's obviously a big load off your shoulder.
Once football gets over with, we do try to catch our breath a little bit at the beginning of December. But it's what's interesting. We just had a meeting this morning, and our assistant commissioners are looking at their officials meetings and the training for officials and getting them prepared for the next season, and what rule changes have come to us from the National Federation of High Schools over the last year, and how do we get that information out to our schools and our coaches. And it's a constant cycle of training officials, looking at game protocol, looking at what's best for the tournaments. Do we need to make adjustments to provide a better experience for student athletes? It's just, we don't just go play a state championship in football in 2 weeks and quit thinking about it for the next year. It's constant, and the staff does a phenomenal job. They keep it live, they keep it real, and they continue to focus on what we need to do before the year's over, how we're going to manage the next year.
He is the commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. I'm Brendan King with you on the Commissioner's Corner. Paul, always appreciate the time. Should be a really fun next couple of weeks.
It is, and good luck with the show this weekend, Brandon. I look forward to tuning in Friday and Saturday night to hearing the experts talk about high school football.
Thanks for listening to The Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig and Coach Bob Lovell. And thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
And we're back. Lady Senators trailing 28-1 as we look to begin the third quarter.
Lanesville came out in that first half with their hounding defense, and you could just tell that it got to the Lady Senators. They need to be able to handle the pressure and be able to get it across half court and then run their offense closer to the bucket. They're running their offense, but they're not getting anywhere when they run it.
Yes, the difference between this game against Lanesville and their last outing against Christian Academy is startling. The amount of paint shots they've even taken is drastically decreased.
Coach Myers giving his players last second advice on what to do here. So they come out. Looks like Lanesville's going to get the ball to start the second half.
It will be Hilton Brumley on the inbound for Lanesville to begin this quarter.
Lanesville goes back with their starting five. So do the Lady Senators. Sonner puts that one up, going to get a foul. Going to be 12. Shelby Griffiths.
Sonner with the first shot. And it's in. It'll be a 29-1 ball game now. Second one rims out, and Shelby Griffiths will be the one bringing it up to the court.
Over to Johnson, to Brown. Woods thinks about a three for a second, wisely decides to pass that one up. We get another flash across the lane.
Lanesville continues to hound the Senators on defense. They need to get some more movement in here on offense.
Don't forget, this was a regional team last year. Johnson puts that one up, hits the support above, so that's going to be Lady Eagle ball. But this Lanesville team was at regional last year, where I believe they got knocked off by Lagodi. So these girls have the tournament experience already.
Yeah, and they'll be looking to contend again this year as they currently rank number 1. Mackenzie Brown with the rebound there.
Kicks it out to Shelby Griffiths, who brings it up.
Long pass, but completed to Alandra Johnson.
That one poked away. Lanesville comes out with it. Nice crossover. Nothing good for 2. That's Kennedy Gordon. I believe her 4th point of the night. Gabe, I think I got the instant replay fixed, so we won't hear you repeat yourself if we got a replay.
I mean, that's just for the people. They get the joy of listening to me again. And we got a turnover there.
Woods coming out with that one.
Kenzie Brown will bring it up court.
"30-second timeout by Coach Myers. We're going to step away, have a quick commercial break from the IHSAA. We'll be back in just a moment.
Hi, I'm Matt Wolford, president of the IHSAA Foundation, and we need your help. We need your help so the youth of our community can develop advanced leadership skills. We need your help giving high school administrators and coaches the instruction and insight they need to be better role models and teachers. To learn more or to make a tax-deductible contribution, go to ihsaafoundation.org. You'll not only be contributing to the foundation of the IHSAA, you'll be contributing to the foundation of our community.
And we're back. It is a 31-1 ball game with Lanesville leading. Little less than 6 minutes remaining in the game, or in the third quarter.
Yeah, in the third quarter. We still have the whole fourth quarter to go here. So,
yeah, hopefully the Senators can get the score back to reasonable.
Coach Myers was not very happy with his ladies as they stepped into the huddle, just on their effort and their movement on the court. Those were the two things that I could read his lips, that he was talking about. So,
and there's another turnover there for the Lady Senators, as Lanesville has been able to force quite a number. They need to get some more movement on offense, even though this Lanesville defense has the length to shut them down.
Senators out in what looks like a 1-2-2. Trying to pack that in. Two Senators there to get the ball. Going to go with a jump ball. Lady Senators going to get that one.
We'll have Mackenzie Brown inbounding it here.
Comes into Shelby Griffiths. That one goes through Alandra's hands and then out of bounds.
Yeah, it was a nice drive there by Madison Brown. Just a bit too high on the pass there.
Lanesville runs their motion offense. There's a shot from out on top. No good. Gordon with the rebound. Kicks it out over the top, which then goes out of bounds. So Lady Senator is going to get the ball.
And we'll have Madison Brown here again to inbound the ball for the Lady Senators at going to be a jump ball there going to Lanesville.
Lady Eagles get that one. Oh.
Myers shouting out some defensive adjustments for his Senators.
Going to be an and one opportunity here. Going to be an and one opportunity. Well, I guess I didn't get the audio part fixed on that one.
Yeah, this time they get the chance to hear you again. So
here, maybe I got it. I think I got it now. Click the wrong button. It happens. Lady Eagles out 34-1 over the Lady Senators. Down to Woods, feeds to Brown. Brown kicks off to Griffiths. Griffiths tries to put it up. I believe Gordon got her for the foul, so Shelby going to go to the line.
You at least like to see that aggressiveness there by the Senators as Shelby draws the foul on Lanesville.
Shelby lets the first one go. It is no good. Second one up. That one no good either.
That would make the Senators 1 for 4 on their free throw attempts, and they need to at least take advantage of those, as those have been the only easy buckets they've had all night.
You're exactly right.
Madison Brown will meet the Lanesville offense.
Going to be a double dribble there on the Lanesville freshman who brings it across. So now the Lady Senators set up their offense and try to come back the other way. Looks like Ava Kerr going to pick up her third.
We'll have Emma Campbell coming in for the Lanesville Eagles.
3:39 left to go here in the third. Lanesville leads 34-1. Nope. Brown tries to feed it into Woods, but unable to get it over Campbell.
The jump ball, Senator ball, as Madison Brown takes the ball out here.
Brown tries to get it up on the rim, unable to do so. Lanesville quickly kicks ahead to Kerr.
Good reaction there.
Nice job by the Browns. Nice drive. Up on the backboard, no good.
Madison Brown, though, has started to react to their defense and is at least trying to go in the paint with the ball.
Right.
Hopefully can draw a few fouls at the very
Sonner
least.
goes up, that one no good.
It'll be Shelby Griffiths bringing the ball up.
Woods decides not to hand that one off.
Risky pass there by Ava Woods, but she gets the ball back.
In comes 23. Hilton Brumley. Lady Eagles 2 points away from getting this to a running clock. New rule in high school basketball this year, 35 points. If you're up, becomes a running clock as long as you're in the second half. So
we've seen a few glimmers here from the Lay Senators defense, at least, as Mackenzie Brown there forces another turnover.
Brown comes cutting baseline. Alander goes around the top. Back out to Alandra at the top. Goes up. That one's no good.
You can see the Senators are at least starting to try and drive into the paint here, but maybe a little too late for them.
Swings it around the top. There's a three-point bucket by 25.
Shelby Griffiths bringing it up the court.
That makes this a running clock. That one tipped out of bounds. Clock continues to run, so those of you at home watching are wondering why the clock's running. 35 points in the second half. If you're up, the clock runs continuously, so the only time it stops is for foul shots. Out top to Shelby Griffiths. Swings it to Brown. Brown in the corner to Johnson. Johnson for three. That one no good. Rebounded, heading the other way are the Lady Eagles. No good, then a second chance putback.
And that will be the end of the third quarter as the Lanesville Eagles lead 39-1.
We're going to step away for a commercial break. We'll be back in just a moment.
Lynx Clothing and Shoes is proud to support West Washington Senator football and wish them a great season. Stop by and see us for all your school fan gear. We offer a wide variety of tees, hoodies, hats, and more. We also offer custom screen printing and embroidery for your team, business, or event. We are conveniently located on the north side of the Salem Square and have been serving our community for over 15 years. Our hours are Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30, and on Saturdays, they're 9 to 3. Stop in or call us at 812-883-4154. That's 812-883-4154. Shop local and save. And we're back. Beginning of the fourth quarter here. Senators trail 39-1 as we begin the fourth quarter.
I believe, Gabe, I may have told you wrong in the commercial break, but I believe that Lanesville has given up a total of 10 points in the last 3 quarters. Total.
That is insane to hear.
Very impressive defense by the Lady Eagles to only give up 10 points in 3 quarters. A lot of times you get 10 points in a quarter. And like I said before, this is a running clock. Apparently there's an issue with who gets the ball to start off. Lanesville.
Don't see that very often.
Yeah, so Lanesville started with it.
The referees will now confer over who gets the ball.
I don't know exactly what went on there. I believe it was supposed to be West Washington's ball to start, and they didn't get it. And then we had a stoppage of play, and they still didn't get it. So that's one that we're going to have to get some clarification on. I'm not exactly sure how that one works.
I don't believe Coach Myers still understands as he was asking the referee what was going on.
I would agree.
But Senators have the ball now, and Madison Brown will inbound up top.
Lander dribbling, trying to get some progress forward. Can't really get anywhere.
Yes, this Lanesville defense is just stifling right now as they're meeting them right up top whenever they have the ball.
Ainsley Nance in the game.
Little illegal screen there by Madison Brown.
I was going to say, one of the Browns over there, both of them are standing. Let's see who they give it to.
I believe it was Madison Brown there being a bit too aggressive on the screen.
You're correct. That's who they gave the foul to. So 34, Abby Young comes into the game. Her first varsity action of the night. Abby comes into the game and very quickly gets in the official book with her first personal foul.
It's not the way you want to start it off.
Well, the good news is it's going to be really hard for Abby to foul out because we've got a running clock in the fourth quarter and she has 4 more fouls to get. So I think we're pretty safe on saying she's not going to foul out of this one.
Never say never.
Well, Ashley McShane checks into the game.
And that'll make it a 41-1 ball game here. Landra Johnson bringing up court for the Senators.
One Brown runs into the other Brown, and then we've got a kick out, which is stolen.
Not a great looking pass there by Abby Young.
Lanesville swings it over the top of that 1-2-2 zone. 3-point field goal there for 25. Lindsey Wernick. McShane down the lane, that one up and no good.
You can see her grimace a little after that shot there.
Emma Davis in the game. That's a bucket for Kerr there.
We're seeing some good contests here by the Lady Senators. It's just that the Lady Eagles have it going on right now.
Brown up, no good. Timeout by the Lady Eagles. So we're going to take a full timeout. We're going to step away for a commercial break. We'll be back in just a moment.
Here at WWSR, we have all the hits from the 80s to today, while also rocking out with some of the classics. There are also exclusive interviews with some of the West Washington's head coaches during their seasons, breaking down the best of the upcoming matchups. And there's more programming to come, so stay tuned, with WWSR being available on the school website, Alexa, or your favorite device. And for those interested, sponsorship slots are available.
With the substitutions that come in at that timeout, we've got 2 freshmen, 2 seniors, and a sophomore for the Senators. So we've got Ava Woods, both Browns, Alandra Johnson, and Lily Thompson in. So those are our 5 Senators out there at the moment.
And now the Senators heading back out onto the court.
We see Lanesville with some substitutions also, so they bring in some of their younger players too, although they don't have a senior. I take that back. They've got 2. Kennedy Gordon and Emma Campbell, both are seniors. Thompson now with the ball, goes into Woods. Woods, 1 power dribble up, no good.
But she'll draw the foul there.
It's going to be a foul on, I believe it's Gordon. Her 4th. Ava Woods goes to the line. That one up and good. So she doubles the Senators' points.
Yep, it'll now be a 46-2 ball game, inching a bit closer as this 4th quarter winds down.
Second one up, that one no good. 3:47 left to go. Lady Eagles swing that around. Lady Eagles content just to swing this one around the perimeter. Kerr with a nice drive around over Woods. That one no good. Brown out ahead. Tries to get it to her sister. Doesn't work out. 22. Emma Campbell comes out with it. Down low to Gordon. Gordon with 1 dribble. Kerr thinks about it, then drives in. That one up and good for her. 48-2. Lady Eagles out ahead. Lander brings it across half court, sets it up.
Madison Brown with the ball up top, down to Ava Woods, but tipped away out of bounds.
Gordon gets her hand on it, but is unable to keep it inbounds, so.
Madison Brown will inbound.
Goes into Woods. Woods puts the ball up high, unable to keep control of it. Kerr comes away with it, heading back the other way for the Lady Eagles. Swings it over the top. Going up, no good.
And there will be Senators' ball as we'll get a substitution here.
Number 2, Eva O'Toole checks in.
Lily Thompson with the ball up top. Passes it into Mackenzie Brown, who gets jostled around.
Lanesville still running their offense, working around the perimeter. Skip pass over the top. That one up, no good. Lanesville comes out with the rebound. Gordon with that rebound. Kick ball.
We'll have Kennedy Gordon inbounding it for Lanesville.
20 seconds. Cut down the lane, 2-point bucket, good there.
That'll make it a 50-2 ball game for Lanesville. And that'll be ball game.
50-2. Lanesville Lady Eagles win this one here on Ron Smith Court. Upcoming live stream broadcasts, we're going to try to get a junior high game in Monday. And then we've got the Lady Senators on Tuesday taking on Salem, taking on Crothersville. And then the boys team taking on Salem on Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving. So that's kind of the upcoming live stream schedule. I'd like to thank all of you who tuned in tonight. Gabe, I'll send it over to you and let you close us out.
I'd like to thank you for watching. It's been an honor to call this game for you, and have a great night.